via YouTube from Cookie Town Studios. It's too soon.
I bet you're wondering why I'm being so celebratory right now. No? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. This is our 6th episode. That's more than I've ever accomplished in my life with anything. That's even more than the amount of chest hairs I have. I can show you. No? Speaking of accomplished citizens, we've got one in our studio tonight. Her name's Colleen McCarty, and she is right here. Colleen, for joining us.
You.
So I'm really excited to have you on the show tonight. I'm really looking forward to our interview. You are an impressionist.
Yeah.
So let's do your best impression of me.
I've got 6 chest hairs.
5.
Now 5.
You're not a good impressionist.
Well, sorry.
Okay, well, I was hoping that would go on longer because I was expecting a better impressionist, but apparently, no. Mm-mm. What do you actually do?
I actually own a company called Expert Message Group. And we are a publishing and presentation company. So that means we work with authors who want to learn how to speak and speakers who want to learn how to write.
Okay. So tell me about your typical work day. Like, what do you do for a client?
Well, like today, for example, I went over to a client's house and watched them perform a speech that they're practicing, getting ready to deliver on Thursday. And gave them notes and told them that it was so good and awesome. And then we went it was kind of. We wrote the speech actually, so it had to be good.
So it was really good.
It was really good.
It was excellent.
Not to brag. And then we went to a photo shoot where another author got their photos taken for the cover of their book. And then
I think I saw a picture of that on your Twitter or Facebook.
Mm-hmm. The Twee Facebook. Yes.
Tweebook.
Tweebook.
Cool.
Yes. And then I read a chapter of a book that someone just finished for one of our authors. We're having it ghost written. Okay. So the ghostwriter sent me one of the sections and I read it, and it's really awesome because everything we do is awesome.
Sounds not to
like
toot your own horn.
No, not a bragger. Right? But, So yeah, that was my day to day, and that's kind of a variation of things that I do.
A pretty typical day for you?
Yeah, pretty typical. One of my author that was getting her photos taken, she really wanted to listen to the Elton John Tupac song. They've collaborated on the song.
I don't know that song.
It's called The Ghetto Gospel.
That sounds wonderful.
So we listened to that on repeat.
Well, maybe that'll be our outro music today.
Look it up. It's good.
So who's your target clientele? I know obviously authors and speakers, but how do you find them, I guess is how do they find you maybe?
Well, our website is a good example. We use www.expertmessagegroup.com, and we're on Facebook and Twitter, so those are good ways to find us. But also we're looking for people who want supplementary income. Is that a word?
It is now.
So additional income from their life experiences, people that have messages that they want to get out, and also people who are in transition of their career, so anyone who's like retiring or anything like that, those people are really good candidates for what we do.
So just somebody who's got a story that they want to tell people, basically.
Yeah,
in
like
one
you.
Form or another. Like me. Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit later. I think you might be able to help me out with stuff. So yeah, are you saying that I could improve? Is that
No, I'm saying that you have a great story that everyone should hear.
Oh, well, it's sitting right there. Our great story for tonight, right?
Oh, yeah, me.
Well, that sounds like a really neat program. How long have you been doing it?
We just got together and started doing it last September. Okay. So we're a new company.
It's pretty new.
Mm-hmm.
How do you prove to your clients that you have the credentials to do this, that you can advance their message for the public?
Well, that's a very good question, Matthew. We have a lot of really happy clients that we've worked with. Okay. And so they always tell potential clients for us that we've done a great job. And then we have the books that we're working on, that we've worked on, that we can show them and everything. Okay. And then they go to our website and they read our blogs and see how knowledgeable we are.
Very knowledgeable.
And That's one of the main ways.
Okay. So a little bit of word of mouth and a little bit of your own promotion.
Yeah.
Very
yeah,
cool.
Mostly word of mouth, though. Referrals is
Yeah.
our main way of getting business.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, Colleen, I think it's about time to wrap up, but we're going to get to the point where I ask you for some help. I do have a message that I want to get out to people, and I've been working on a series of children's books lately, and I was really hoping that you could explain to me why they're not selling.
Okay.
So if I could have you take a look at these and explain why that parents aren't wanting to buy these for their children.
Can I see?
Sure. That's the science portion.
Okay, well, I'll tell you first of all, it looks here like we have Jesus riding on a dinosaur.
This is factual. This is actually
Based
from
on history?
this is based on personal experience, actually.
Oh, so that's you?
No, it's Jesus. I witnessed this.
Oh, so you took that picture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So one of the things that might be causing a problem for you in the marketplace is that this picture is really low res.
Okay.
You need to get high res pictures of this. It's factual evidence that
probably
you
shouldn't have
witnessed Jesus on a dinosaur. Because that is a huge message that people need to hear. Because he apparently is really good with animals. I mean, look at that. He's like holding a crocodile. So there's that.
So I shouldn't have used the point and shoot disposable camera.
Probably not. Probably
Okay.
should have gone more high end with that.
Okay.
Especially such a historical moment.
Well, tell me about this one. This one
Okay.
is really my pride and joy.
Wow. This is a treasure. What we're looking at here, folks, is world history. Is that Ronnie James Dio?
I'm pretty sure that's Adolf Hitler.
It is? Oh my god. With a peace sign on his shirt. I love it.
Again,
This is historical. People need to see this.
Again, personal experience. I've been around the world taking pictures of historical
that
events.
mullet.
And look at that mullet. It's an unseen side of Adolf
I think
Hitler.
that's definitely the untold story of Hitler.
Yeah.
That might change some people's minds.
So what's the problem with this one then?
I didn't know who that was. He's not recognizable.
Okay.
He definitely needs a Nazi hat on or something.
Okay. Maybe emphasize the
Or
stash.
maybe instead of this title here, World History, you should call it
Fact.
Hitler playing awesome guitar solo or something.
Okay.
So that people would be like, WTF? What is going on here?
Fair enough.
I need to know about that.
All right.
Yeah, it's on the packaging, Matt.
Okay. Content doesn't matter,
No,
just the packaging.
yes.
All right.
People will judge a book by its cover.
Well, be sure to check out Expert Message Group. Thank you to Colleen McCarty for being in the studio tonight, and read my books as well.
Thank you, Matt.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. Little men in tights were running by. I wish I was too, so I could